Always stay positive and move forward.
Listening, hearing everybody's stories, trying to bring them around to thinking about the future, thinking about their lives, and not thinking about what's already been done, giving them hope, giving them a new lease, a view on life. Some days get kind of cloudy. I sit them down and I talk to them. I listen, but I also talk to them because I want them to know that I got a couple of hundred other guys that are sitting out there that will gladly take my time. So if you're not serious, we need to back up and start all over again. You know, the lies, the deceit, stay outside the door, because when I come to you, I'm coming to you on the real tip. And that's how we play the game. It's once you step inside the door, all the foolishness is over. And we talk. We try to make a plan. We talk about what their dream. I try to wake up a dream, because a lot of my guys don't dream anymore. The dreams left them when they were 12 and 13 years old. So I talk about dreaming. I talk about what would you be if you could be anything? Where would you be? What would you do? And I think that helps the guys put things into perspective, that there's still hope. They just got to work for it. You got to reach out and get it. And put things into a perspective for them and their families and their futures. Darryl's program is an accepted vehicle for people who have been in trouble. Anybody that comes to my door, I talk to them, whether they're felons or not, whether they just got misdemeanors. Sometimes I want to just talk to them and shake them. Tell them they don't need the felony. Let's stop it now. And I do. But Darryl's program and his vision can be so great and so grand. He just needs people with the funding to understand that the problem is not just a problem in the black neighborhood. It's not just a problem in Winston-Salem. It's not just a problem here in North Carolina that's going to go away. The problem is growing. The issue is not going to go away. We have more prisons here in North Carolina than any place. More prisons in North Carolina. And they're building more. So what's going to happen to these people when you cut them loose? We've got to have some type of vehicles to make sure that this doesn't continue, that we don't keep bringing them out and sending them back. We need to stop them. And the only way we can stop them is to give them hope for a change. Grab them quick, make them believe, and make them know that they can go to a job and work 40 hours a week. You know, to them, that is unthinkable. And we can do that, but we need to make sure that they have housing, medical care, transportation. You know, it's just the basics. And each one reach one. Each one of these guys, they'll reach back and they'll give another guy a hand up, or sometimes a kick in the butt. But they are our messengers. They can be in 20 places where Darryl can't be. Everybody wants to see Darryl, but they can see them, and they can carry that same message as long as they bring it from the heart, and it's true. They'll be believed. The program is great.
Basically, all of my life I've been incarcerated. Actually, this Thanksgiving and Christmas is the first Christmas and Thanksgiving that I've been warrantless, without a warrant, or running from the police or in prison well over about 35, 36 years. the last sentence that I done was a 40-year sentence. I done 14 years straight on that. I just got out March the 1st.
When I get the smiles of guys that have jobs, that are working, they run. I mean, these are full-grown men. They run to my office to tell me, I got a job. That's the happiest words, you know, in the context of their lives. Some of these people are 40 years old and never had a job. So to them, this is quite an accomplishment. And even though they did the work, they did the work, the leg work, I gave them bus passes, I gave them lists, I gave them leads. They followed instructions, and probably nobody ever gave them that structure, that step-by-step process. And they got a result.
What drew you to the Darrell Hunt Project?
A job. I had been out of work for 18 months. And the woman that worked with me at ESC called me on my cell phone at night and told me, I've got a job that just came across my computer that you come down here first thing in the morning and apply for. And that's what I did. She even gave me the stamp to put on it. And I interviewed. I was a little hesitant because I had two women ex-felon. So I was like, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to get this one. And lo and behold, it was a perk. They actually liked the fact that I had a criminal record. I didn't have to hide it. I didn't have to live in fear that I was going to lose my job. And I absolutely loved it.
Like when you start a job, you bring in proof that you have a job. The Darrell Hunt Project will give you a 30-day bus pass that ties you over to your first paycheck. That way, it's if you don't have your own transportation. That really comes in handy. And if, you're paying your bills and your job slacks, one of your bills might come up and need like $20, $30. That puts you in touch with someone who can help you.
My biggest problem was